was proclaimed by our president, it was approved by the Senate, and day before it was accepted by the Chamber of Deputies. And well, what it's basically, it's about establish different methods of renewable energy, and one of them is the hydraulic fracking, that is, in this case, is fracking.
Fracking is short for hydraulic fracturing. It refers to the procedure of making fractures into rock by injecting fluids and to force them to open. The larger fissures makes the oil and gas flow better into the wellbore, which is this thing, from where it can be extracted.
Well, as my partner said, fracturing is going to have a big impact in Mexico, because right now the government is supplying the money and is trying to make companies that are not able to have private investment to be able to have private investment. Like right now, Pemex they're trying to change it from just government stuff to also private investment. But what are the pros and cons of fracking actually? Can you turn back to the, no, another one? As you can see here at the north of Mexico, we have a lot of different types of energy resources, such as oil, and here in Nuevo León we have dry gas. Next. And with this natural gas, which is obtained by fracking, this shale gas, how is it called? It will give us more natural gas to heat our homes and our cars. And with more natural gas, this means economical growth, because energy right now means economy and money. And if we're able to manage all the energy that we're producing by ourselves without any different investment from, I don't know, different countries such as the United States, we can get to be economical independent with a big economic growth. This will help us to be exporters of energy, of natural gas. And with this natural gas, we are not using petroleum as much as before. And it will give us a better environment in the country. But on the other hand, what are the cons of fracking? As you can see, this little girl is trying to get some water, and far behind you can see the different machines doing the fracking process. This means that with fracking, we're not using water in a good way. We're adding chemicals to the water in order to obtain the gas, so we're polluting either water and soil, and it will give us damage on a long period of time, because it's some damage of this kind is not reversible, so we're doomed, if you can say it like that. Companies are not supposed to tell to people which chemicals they're using, so they can use whatever chemicals they need and sand to add to the water to obtain the gas. So that's also very, very bad for the environment. And another thing that we're suffering here at Nuevo León recently are some different kind of movements on the soil, and this will generate different moves on the tectonic plates, and it will cause some earthquakes. And you can even see at the north of Monterrey or some cities like Cadereyta that the walls from houses are starting to crack, and some of them are even falling down. So that's are the cons, and I don't know which will either support it or be against it, because we're not generating that much carbon dioxide, but we're polluting water. So right now, what is more important, to have money and not pollute the air, or to have water? So we're not sure if the government is really trying to help us. And the leak is on the other side.